Hi guys, so today I thought that I would have a little chit chat about the makeup products that I use every single day. So starting with base products, I don't use foundation very often, but instead I just use concealer. So I usually switch between the Armani Power Fabric Concealer in the shade 2. This shade is a little bit dark for me, so next time I'm just going to get the shade 1. By the way, this is a really full coverage concealer. Sometimes instead of this concealer, I use the It Cosmetics CC Cream with SPF 50. This has color correcting properties, so I usually just use this under the eyes or on any blemishes that I have that day. And my shade is fair and it comes with this super handy pump at the top. So next I would probably use bronzer, and my bronzer of choice is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is just their normal shade. So it has a mirror on the bottom, which is really handy, and there's just a little bit of shimmer on the bronzer. I usually use this under my cheekbones and around that temple area. So after bronzer, I would usually use blush, and my current favorite blush is the Cosmetics blush in the shade Venetian Rose, and this is their Color Drop Serum Blush series. And it comes with a dropper like this. I personally find it really difficult to use this dropper, but I'm able to stick up with it because the shade is so pretty. This blush is great for doing makeup and it just sinks into your skin so beautifully, and I just love how it gives your face a natural flush. For highlighter, I usually use this ColourPop Super Shock highlighter in the shade Lunch Money. It has this coppery gold white reflex, which is absolutely beautiful. So for brows, I usually just fill in my eyebrows with this ABH Brow Wiz, and I use the shade Ebony. And I just usually fill in like that at the beginning and the arch of my brows. And I would usually just like feather it out or diffuse it with the spoolie that comes with the Brow Wiz. And then I usually just set it with this Bare Mineral Strength and Length Serum Infused Brow Gel. This is definitely one of my favorite brow gels. This has quickly become one of my favorite brow gels, and the texture isn't too liquid or too thick, which is one of my favorite parts about it. Next, I would probably do my eyeshadow. So my eyeshadow palette of choice right now is the 3CE Overtake palette. I feel like a good dupe for this would be the ColourPop Going Coconuts palette, but I've been using this more often recently. This is just the perfect neutral eyeshadow palette, but it is a bit on the pricier side. I usually use this as a base, this around the outer half of my eye, this along the lash line, and this as just some shimmer on the inner half of my eye. The Overtake palette is definitely the perfect palette for everyday eyeshadow looks, and it's definitely one of my favorites. I don't usually use eyeliner, but I do use mascara, and my holy grail mascara is the Glossier Lash Slick. It's perfect for my straight Asian lashes, and I use this pretty much every single day, and I'm almost running out. Probably my favorite part about this mascara is the applicator. Most mascaras have a really large applicator that isn't really good for my eye shape, but this one is the perfect size. It's also very water resistant, and it can survive through a workout or a long day of hard work. Definitely worth the $16 price tag. Finally, for lips, I have these 3 lip products, starting with the Dior Lip Glow in the shade 001 Pink. I'm pretty much completely done with this, so this is just a testament to how good this tinted lip balm is. It has a sheer pink color that looks really natural on your lips, and it's definitely very moisturizing. Although the price is a little bit on the expensive side, I definitely think that it's worth the splurge. It's my favorite lip balm to date, and I use this pretty much every day. So for an actual lip color, I use the ColourPop Lippie Stix in the shade Cookie. I'm not sure if this is still in stock on the ColourPop website, but I'll have to check. It doesn't really dry your lips at all, even though it has a matte finish. I have really dry lips, so it's really hard for me to wear matte lipsticks, but this one has the perfect formula and it doesn't dry out my lips at all. This is kind of like a nude, dusty rose shade. Finally is lip gloss, and my lip gloss of choice is the Tower 28 Jelly Lip Gloss in the shade Magic. And this has this gorgeous gold iridescent shimmer, and I usually use this on top of the Dior Lip Glow. The formula is amazing, it's not sticky at all, and it's the perfect thickness. Just look at how pretty that is, like, oh my god. Tower 28 is such an underrated brand, and I definitely recommend their products. Thanks for watching, bye!